Hey, it's Alyssa, back with another Animal Crossing speed paint video. In this week's video, I'm drawing a dog in my Animal Crossing style, doing some yoga, and talking a brief history of what kind of exercise there used to be in Animal Crossing then versus now. So let's get started. So this commission is actually for a longtime internet friend of mine of her dog named Pippa, who's her cute rescue dog that you can go follow on Instagram. I'll link that in the description below. Who doesn't need more cute animals to follow on social media to brighten up their feed, right? So the request was specifically to have Pippa doing some kind of cute yoga pose, and I went through a couple ideas first before I think I settled on this one. I don't remember because I did this commission so long ago, honestly. But we settled on this pose and I think it turned out super duper cute. But an Animal Crossing character doing yoga and thinking about yoga in New Horizons made me think about how there's this feature from the GameCube game that isn't in the game anymore that would add just some kind of nice fun touch to the game that I wish would come back. So in the GameCube game, there was this thing during the summer where you could participate early morning, I think 6:30 or 7 a.m., something like that. You could participate in meeting up with your villagers at the fountain, and they would all do morning aerobics with you. And if you showed up, I think every day or almost all the days to morning aerobics, you would be rewarded with a radio that played the aerobics music that your character could exercise to, which is a super fun little rare item. And honestly, I didn't even know about this until looking it up because I remember reading a comment of somebody saying, "Man, I wish they'd bring morning aerobics back. That was such a fun little thing to do." And I was like, what are they talking about? It's something I didn't even know about, and I played Animal Crossing GameCube, so this is a fun little treat that even I didn't know about, but now that I know about it, I do think we need little things like this in the game to keep it interesting. It's a little fun once-a-year event with some unique animations and a fun little prize at the end that isn't necessarily tied to a holiday or a big update. It just adds a little bit of character and charm to the game. And I think those are little touches that I think we're missing in a game like New Horizons. Because what kind of exercise do we all have now? It's just reactions where you can do the yoga or the workout poses, which are very cute reactions. Like, I have nothing against the reactions for them, because sometimes you'll see a couple of your villagers doing yoga out in the plaza or randomly out in the wild on the island. And I guess now with the new reaction, I guess you can kind of work out with them. But I wish there was more little random fun events in the vein of this morning aerobics thing. Like I said, it just adds a touch of personality and character to the game. Like it has like almost a voice, an Animal Crossing voice. It's kind of, and I make these comparisons with Animal Crossing and The Sims a lot, and I know I've made too many comparisons between Animal Crossing and The Sims for some reason, but I think the player bases have a lot of crossover, so follow me here for a minute. It's almost like in Sims 1 and Sims 2, to a lesser extent, there was a very comedic and tongue-in-cheek kind of tone to the item descriptions and the things that would happen in the game, the dialogue boxes that would pop up. It had a certain sense of humor and character and voice to it that was kind of missing in Sims 3 and definitely missing in Sims 4. All that kind of edge got wiped out. And similarly in Animal Crossing, the original game, the cranky characters were notoriously very mean. Basically all the characters were kind of mean, and they've since, instead of making that kind of part of the game and expanding on it, they've kind of sanded down the edges in that way, and it kind of took away some of the game's unique voice and personality. So I think the reason people miss morning aerobics is because it's something, like I said, that isn't tied to a holiday update or a huge game update. It's just a cute little fun thing to do. It had that very original Animal Crossing spirit to it. But if there are no plans to bring anything like morning aerobics to New Horizons, which I don't suspect there will be any incentive to bring something like that back, if that isn't coming back, wouldn't it at least be nice to have some of the exercise equipment be usable on the island? And this is a complaint I have with all the items on the island. The villagers just don't interact with them. Sometimes they'll sit in a chair or something or on a bench, but for the most part they don't interact with the stuff on the island. And it's a no-brainer that if you have a jock villager, wouldn't it be cool if the jock villagers could lift up like the barbell or interact with the workout equipment and stuff like that? Make it personality based, so only certain villagers can interact with certain items. I think that would be awesome. Because wouldn't it be cool if you could make a whole Muscle Beach area and you could actually see villagers at the beach using it, working out, and doing fun stuff like that? I think that would be awesome. And the other villagers could be standing around doing yoga or playing with a volleyball or whatever. I think that would be a lot of fun, and it would add a lot of life and personality to the island as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is just a short little quick video. I guess exercise is on the mind with New Year's resolutions and all that, and I thought it would be a fun little video to get out right now. How would you seek to improve activities like exercise or anything else that you think villagers should be doing on the island? Would you make more items interactive, or would you make whole new interactive gym items for the animals to use? Or what other ideas might you have? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.